What's going on, everybody? It's Kabaddi Keenan, and today we're back with another team review where we'll be going over your favorite team from Mumbai, U Mumba. So, U Mumba were decently active within the auction. They only purchased 10 players, and most of that was for depth, but they did make two important acquisitions. One, which was offensively with Manjeet, and the other was defensively with Sunil Kumar. Now, offensively, I really like that they got Manjeet. He did wonderfully for the Patna Pirates last season, being their second best raider behind Sachin. So to be able to get him, I thought was really good, because to be able to bring in Manjeet and pair him with Zafar Danish, I think that's really good. That's going to help them a lot. I think their offense just really improved by having him tag along with Zafar Danish to be sort of like a 1A, 1B situation, because Zafar Danish, he, to me, honestly, outside of Sadaker, was my favorite young player last season. I thought he was amazing. He was so much fun to watch. I think he's got so much talent, and I think there's so much ahead of him to come if he just keeps improving. He had an injury which knocked him out for a couple games last season, but he still, with that, managed to score 141 raid points in just 20 matches, which put him just outside of the top 10 with, at 11. So to be able to bring in Manjeet, who scored 115 points in 22 matches, so he was the 17th. So I'm really happy about that. I don't know exactly who they're going to have as their third raider. They did get this person, Stuart Singh. I think he played in the Yuva League last season or something like that. He seemed like he's decently good. I'm interested to see how he is, if he might slot in as their sort of number 3 raider. I'm not sure, but I'm curious to see if this Stuart Singh guy does anything for them, if he can make any sort of significant contributions. Now, defensively, they brought in, again, Sunil Kumar, and they also brought in Parvesh Bainshwal, which he played for the Telugu Titans last season, which, if you watched a previous video of mine, I really didn't think very highly of him. He had a horrible season, but they brought him in. I don't know if Sunil Kumar and Parvesh were once teammates in the past, but they're kind of hyping them up as this sort of duo that can, really hold down the fort defensively. I don't really see it, just because Parvesh to me was so bad last season. But if he can sort of regain whatever form that I guess he used to have, maybe that's really good for them, because their defense looked pretty decent. Like I think their defense last season was their strong suit, and I think that's going to be the same going into this year as well, because you bring in Sunil Kumar, who had 55 points in 23 matches for the Jaipur Pink Panthers last season. So he's a very good defender. And then they were able to retain Sambir, who had 44 points in just 15 matches. So that's even better to me. Like, if he plays just as many matches as Sunil Kumar, he might have more tackle points. And then they're able to retain Rinku, who had 28 points in 9 matches, so that's really good. And then Gokulu Kanan and B2, like, those are solid defenders as well. So I think that they stand a good chance to be formidable defensively, and teams might find it difficult to rate against them if they all play up to their potential. So I'm curious about U Mumba this season. They're an intriguing team to me. I never quite know how to feel about them. That's how I felt last year with them, and I feel like kind of carrying that same sentiment going into this year, where I'm just like, they could be good, they could be bad. They're just this sort of 50-50 team to me right now, and I'm curious to see if they're going to maybe punch above their weight, because there are just a lot of good teams this season, and I think they might be one of the ones that kind of shuffle back and forth in the middle there. To me, they're just an intriguing team. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and if you like this, please like and subscribe. Thanks. See y'all later.